Hello, and welcome to my first video. I'm going on to some go solo queue in Awesomenauts. I have got Starstorm, so I do have the DLC characters. But I don't think I'm going to be playing any DLC today. I think I'm going to play some Gnaw. Just because of how strong he is at the moment in this patch. Looking forward to the next patch. I hope in the next patch there's more artwork. It's really good. Definitely one of the. Although saying that, I do miss the, I can't remember which patch they got rid of it, but when they had the large Awesomenauts poster, especially because during when that was around, I had a bigger, I got a bigger monitor halfway through, so I could slowly see more of the poster that I didn't know was there. I think it was Volatile that was off to the side or something that I couldn't see previously. Yeah. It's also really good they've fixed matchmaking in the last couple of patches. You don't have to. There's no games that get force started ridiculously anymore. We don't get that. It's probably partly because they removed the what is it? The loadout screen. Means people are waiting a lot less. So in the game. And Sirona. So Omnicast made a video the other day, and they spent a large portion talking about Sirona and how important the mid is, and hopefully this should sort of demonstrate what they were saying about how important the middle is, but at the same time how you can't afford to sit and turtle in here infinitely because you will die. Okay, so that was a mistake from their scoop. As you see, I'm following that Leon. I'm actually having a few frame rate drops. It's fine. If this doesn't work out, I will eventually at some point turn the quality down, just so I don't lose out. It's actually quite hard trying to commentate as I play. So all I want to be doing is keeping vision in this nest. I don't actually need to babysit it. You can retreat into it because they will take lots of damage while they're in there, like that. That was a massive mistake on their Gnaw's hand, especially because he wants to be taking control off me. He wants the middle, right? He wants to take that off me, but we're not going to let him. I'm going to go back, grab boots. Now I could have picked up less parts, but I used to like it in the last patch because I used to run more of a pushing Gnaw, but this patch I think it's more about harass, at least for Gnaw anyway. I think overall this patch is very bursty, but for Gnaw I don't think it's quite as strong as last patch. Obviously they're nerfing him next patch, so he doesn't permanently have weedlings, and that, for me that's a bit of a shame because I really enjoy Gnaw when I get to play him. Who died? Okay, so at some point I want to try and get a weedling in their creeps. Even if they destroy it, it's time that they're wasting, as long as it doesn't cost me anything for doing it. Oh, saw invisible Leon. Occasionally, my friend's really good at this, but like you can actually hear Leon's walk by as they're invisible, especially on AI station. So that's going to cost me nothing because they all went back. They're going to have to deal with that, or I'm going to steal their creeps. Ted McPayne doing a great job of zoning them out. See, I've still got vision in this middle. I don't need to babysit it because we're pushing, but I have vision in there. Nothing's going to surprise me. Team is doing a fantastic job. Oh, see, team is fantastic. Couldn't have been luckier for my first video. So we're just going to pinch this creep. More solar, they can't take it. Another important thing I see a lot of other players not doing is not actually taking taking solar that's on the ground all the time. Which is really important, because obviously that's how you tend to get an advantage. You know, picking up more solar than the enemy team. So even silver cubes are really important. I expected that Gnaw to go up. We're in a really good position right now, but we just need to make sure we're watching on the minimap at all times. So if that scoop comes down, now I didn't need to take that health, but Leon probably should have taken it. Our Leon, not theirs, obviously. And if our Leon had grabbed it, then we might have been able to get a kill on that guy. But none of our team died. This is not greedy knots. Now, that scoop kind of was a bit predictable there. I knew he wasn't going to... Oh! I knew he wasn't going to activate his ability until I was in range as well. Which again was a bit greedy of him, because it meant that Leon could get more harass on him overall. Killing spree. Oh, fantastic. I do wonder if these guys are stacked. Oh, we have totally got this. We just need to not throw it. Don't die stupidly. Okay, so I'm not going to go Weedlings because there's no point, we're winning. So I'm just going to max my DOT. And this, a lot of people, I mean, when I first started playing Awesomenauts, I didn't see the point in Chattering Teeth. And it is actually really good because it does just increase your DPS. It's definitely worth it. Okay, so now we're retreating. I want to be placing these weeds everywhere so that this Leon... Oh! Go on. Yes. So, let's have a look. Was that really worth it? Probably not. I was probably a bit stupid for staying around grabbing creeps. But we did get the kill, because Ted played it well. Probably shouldn't have died though. It's the worst thing you can do in Awesomenauts. It really is. Loses that momentum. However, oh, and another thing I really like, Rabbit Teeth. Rabbit Teeth is just fantastic. Look at that movement speed. Look at that movement speed. This is just one of the ways you can play Gnaw, but it's something I favour especially against a Leon, because I can just turn around, bite him, and then run away. Or alternatively just catch up. Now, I shouldn't be here. I'm just going to stick some weeds in here, so we have vision. It's mostly so they can't have middle. I think that's part of it, is we don't want the enemy team to have an advantage. So we're just making sure that I always know what is in there. Okay, so I need to stay with this Leon. Push this lane. See if we can pressure attack at this final tower down. It's partly what makes Serona so difficult. This Leon is really good. We've got a perfect on. Yeah, I think part of what let them down is they let us snowball, so they just kept dying. Oh, that was the point of it. They just kept dying, and it's not what you want to let happen in Awesomenauts. Just keep dying, you keep fighting, 2 versus 3. Oh, this last tower's going to be a pain now. Right, okay, so we're always pushing past that tower. They don't have vision through the top tower anymore, so I'm just going to drop weeds here, because they can't most of the time deal with this, and that means I'm just going to get constant health. Okay. I need to get away. See, and yeah, you just look on the mini-map, I'm getting health from their creeps now. Really useful. And I'm getting more farm. Not that we really need it at this point in the game, but yeah, I'm getting a few frame rate drops, but it's not too bad. This isn't a bad setup, I don't think. I want to deny this health, because I'm playing Gnaw. Okay, so he's replaced my Wiggling with his. I hadn't noticed that. Oh, now I missed my spit, and that was my bad. Now he's going to die. I'm going to see if I can get that Leon. Nope. I think I played that really bad. I missed my spit on, I think it was the Gnaw. See, I'm really bad at recalling fights. So he managed to get away, and he died for no reason. That wasn't his fault, because I should have been there, but it means we have to back off. So I'm just going to keep maxing out my damage. A really important thing about Gnaw is if you get amplified damage from another teammate or from spit, that actually amplifies the amount of damage the DOT does past what it looks like it will do. So you can trick quite a lot of people into thinking that they've got enough health, and they really don't. See, I just stole that health. I was quite happy with that. Oh, another thing, placement damage really hurts in the team. Oh my, ooh, go on. That's surely a dead scoop. Unless he uses his ability. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so that's possibly a dead Gnaw. Oh. Nah, I should have stayed with Leon. Their Gnaw didn't even die. That's a really interesting build from the Leon. It's going more of a mixed build. and going into clones. I do think clones will be really strong next patch. I think like going clones first to push towers down will be meta game. I've tried it a couple of times. I mean, in the next patch they're removing the walk upgrade and just having that as a base, making clone army significantly better. I'm just going to stick these creeps there because they don't want to fight in my weeds. Weedlings hurt quite a lot. It's quite surprising. And if we can get them fighting in my weedlings, then we have a significant advantage. Unfortunately, I can't get any bites. Ah. Okay, so there is a Leon. I felt him. Yes! I need to get that health. No. Okay, I need to do what I can to help kill, because I'm going to die. I knew I was going to die. I had to try and do my best. Kill that Gnaw. Hopefully that 10-minute pain will come back. We'll take that tower. And that will be GG. It's really important when you're playing Leon that you don't bump into people, because I knew that Leon was there. I saw him, felt him, knew exactly where he was going. It makes you very predictable. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go for the eyes. I can't remember what it's called. Overcharged metabolism. Right. It used to be cooldown a long time ago, and you used to be able to spam it with duration. Those good old days. I'm just going to try and set up a nest here. Something we can clock out. That's not going to happen. Oh, and there's the Leon. You can see when he's poisoned. You can still see him in invis. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was very risky, Bengal. Oh, that's a dead scoop. Fantastic. Oh, I thought that was the real Leon then. I wasn't watching. Some lag there. It looks like we're going to get this tower. Leon's almost dead. Right. This is where we just go for as much base damage as possible. I'm going to drop the weeds so we will back off if they try and fight us, because we don't want to get team wiped. So we can still lose the game. Also, probably not at this point, but an Awesomenauts can always turn the game. That was a good game. The team played really well. So I think we're gonna head into one more match, and then I think I'll end it for this episode. I think I'll play someone different. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's not a late join. It's the least favourite thing about this game. Come on. Right. Who should we play? Play some... a frog. Play some Skolldir. I haven't played some Skolldir in a while. Yeah. Matchmaking is far superior than it used to be. I am as I don't know how I feel about the. If anyone who watched the stream, I don't know how I feel about the happy matchmaking server, as Joss put it, or Yoast. Yeah. Just because I don't know how well. If it doesn't work, it will completely mess up matchmaking. At the moment, matchmaking works, but maybe for lower leagues, I think especially, matches feel a bit unbalanced. That last game we played possibly was a bit unbalanced because we were winning throughout and there was no back and forth. It was very much we were dominating the entire game, and the other team didn't really have a chance to fight back. But if the matchmaking server doesn't work and nobody gets into a game, then that's not exactly great. But on the other hand, it hopefully should mean that less games start with less people in it. I mean, that very rarely happens these days anyway. Less than that, with the extending of the forced start time. You know, that never really happens anymore, unless you're playing at 5 in the morning or something. That and most of the bots are pretty competent at the moment. I mean, there was a problem with Genji. He was just bad. And then the problem I found with the Vinny bot was that he would get stuck sometimes unless he was aggroed by an opponent. So you'd end up playing like actually 2 versus 3 because your Vinny bot wouldn't leave the base. There's nothing you could do about it. But other than that, I actually think the AIs are pretty strong. Like at least kind of like League 3, League 4 level. And they're not exactly a hindrance on your team as long as they are playing. So game start. Now this is actually my favourite map for Skolldir. The drop down is awesome. Ooh, Swiggins, that is a nasty combo. I'm interested to see how this works out. So my ping is quite high, which is concerning. And it's fluctuating, we'll see. Who's the host? There we go, Proxy. Okay. No, see if I'd landed that throw. Another thing, really important, shop quickly because this first fight matters, especially on this map. This map has an immense amount of solar in the top lane, so if you can grab that all the time, it's really good. Now, as you're all probably aware, I'm not the best Skolldir. Right, okay. Wow. As long as no one dies. That's not good. Okay. We've lost... Oh my god. We've lost too much tower damage. No. Sweens is going back. Really. To be honest, I need to go back, but I don't have enough money to justify it, so... Bit of a problem with Skolldir. It's really hard to farm, so you really rely on the snowball, and if you're not snowballing, you can have a bad time. Probably too too much harass, that wasn't really worth it. Okay. I'm gonna go back. This is good. Yep. And now we're gonna get the exact opposite of last game. My team and myself probably are going to get harassed out of lane, lose team fights, and the enemy team probably gonna snowball. Ideally, I'd get my awesome butt quake build, but I don't know if that'll even happen. See, we're gonna lose that tower already. See if we can get the Skolldir. Froggy. Come on. No. Go back. No. No. That's a dead swings. That was overcommitting to the extreme. At least the Froggy lived, but that was a bit silly of the swings. And the rage quits begin, but I wouldn't mind having a scoop, sorry. But the only way we can recover this is if my team stops dying, as long as I don't die. Ooh. Now, our bot's gonna feed. Just watching on the mini-map making me sad. That's really not good. Someone should have gone down and stopped that. This is greed. He's not gonna die. Oh. Oh, he stopped. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was all worth it. Did not expect that kill. Okay, come on, Froggy. Oh, no. Oh, I actually find that really irritating when I'm playing against bots. Yeah. I'm gonna get thrown. No, he was too busy getting creeps. Okay. That was a mistake by me. I should have probably died. I should have been. Oh, go on, Froggy. Go on. Almost. Oh, fantastic. Oh, see, it's probably my fault. Fantastic. That was probably partly due to a bit of a lag. I don't know who's on whose side, but do not care. I'm losing. That is unfortunate. I wasn't watching mini-maps, so I don't know what was going on there. I probably should have been with him. Okay, so we're on range. Okay, go on. Go on for it. Nope. Okay, well, let's see if we can... landing these throws, which is why I really like the Buckquake build. I go. And another one. Oh. Alright, I'm not going to grab this health because I'm going to go back. Yeah, sometimes you just get unlucky. I've got a feeling we lost this one. Clunk. You never do that, okay? That is something, unless you, like, especially if someone as Clunk, who once initiates can't really get out, or has a really hard time getting out. That was really greedy of me. That was really poorly played. I knew the Leon was around. I did it anyway. That's not good. Oh, a win and a loss. It looks like a win and a loss. But it's still not over yet. Not until we lose this tower. But we can't turn it if we keep dying like this. Snowball more. Keep feeding. Right, now I've got Snare. Hopefully this this Clunk will be able to catch up with the enemy team fast, much better. And once I get height on it, they will, like, it becomes the Buckquake no one can escape. So that was the time to go. Yes! Okay, not really worth it, especially because we're losing. But, see, and now we're going to lose the Clunk because the Froggy's gone somewhere else. Sticking together is really important. Sticking, especially with someone that's not so mobile. The Froggy just abandoning the Clunk wasn't ideal. And now he's just going to go in by himself against two. Granted, he got a kill, but I need to go help him. Fucking hell, platforming. Okay, and after I've done this, it's all about damage. Okay. I don't really want to fight him. When's that Clunk coming back? Okay, now they've realised that they can backdoor us, which isn't good. Oh no, that's me dead. Yeah. And that's probably game, unfortunately. So yeah, I think the main thing, splitting up from each other. I mean, losing that tower at bottom really early on really sucked. And I knew that was gonna happen as soon as he'd got it to like half health. If Froggy died too much, I know he's made more kills, and you know, me and the Clunk have probably died almost as, you know, quite a lot as well in comparison to how much we've contributed. But dying is the worst thing, and you know. Nice. See, if we get a teamwork now, we can get a tower. But not if this Froggy dies. Oh, that was a bit dodgy. Some dodgy lag going on there. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Froggy. That was a bit dodgy. But this guy's been lagging for me all day. So. Yeah. Probably want to get Stunfist next, but then it's all about the damage. I don't know how much is Stunfist. 210. Okay. See, they can't just jump out the snare anymore. Oh. Ooh. No. Oh, yes. We've still lost, but that was cool. Yeah, GG. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of this video. So we'll get out the score. So, at the moment we're at 1 win, 1 lost, and I'll see you next episode.